From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Danny Santana is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Grounded to the right, fielded by Infante. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Not close, it's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. 3-0 now.
3-0.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Carlos Gonzalez takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Jeez, how's he doing after that shot?
Third baseman
Miguel Sano steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he's back standing. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Now to the plate, Gerard Dyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gerard Dyson.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Use comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And it is a run. Bases are empty here, nobody out. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Sano is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Eric Hosmer digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Down and away, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting fourth,
Kendrys Morales gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Right side and right into the shift. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Salvador Perez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And this is lined right back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Plouffe moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Trevor Plouffe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch.
Trevor Plouffe.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And it, in fact, lands in the corner, foul. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Brian Dozier will get his first cuts here. And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. First and second here with nobody out. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Hot shot on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Danny Santana comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Eduardo Nunez gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Alex Gordon strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
He's set down, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Omar Infante. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Alcides Escobar gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ground ball left side. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
And with his stuff, guys will chase the slider. They'll chase the curveball, but they're not going to chase that fastball. He's got to put that thing a little closer to the zone.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Gerard Dyson stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1.
And with 2 out and 2 on, I think you got to swing the bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Eric Hosmer stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. Kendrys Morales steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Carlos Gonzalez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Next for the Twins,
Miguel Sano is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Joe Mauer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Back to him on the mound. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Salvador Perez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And reined in, 1 away. Mike Moustakas stands in following an RBI single this first time through.
Everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, because of his strong play in both of the 2014 and 15 postseasons, some might forget that as recently as 2014, he was splitting time between the big leagues and AAA. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Well, Moustakas' struggles were erased in the first half of the 2015 season. He was hitting .300 right before the break and was named to his first All-Star team.
Yeah, he's one of those guys where you could see something definitely clicked for him in 2015. His average is way up. He had career highs in home runs and RBIs, and I think he shows no signs of looking back now.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And if you remember game 1 of the 2015 World Series, Gordon hit the game-tying 9th inning home run. And the tag is on him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Trevor Plouffe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Plouffe is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Swung on and chopped up the middle towards second. Infante is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Brian Dozier comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Omar Infante is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
For the Royals, second baseman.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Alcides Escobar stands in.
Number 2, Alcides Escobar.
And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Squares around and drops down a good one. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez shading to his right. one away. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now.
Right fielder,
Gerard Dyson stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
That last pitch was number 50 already. With one out in the fourth, that's way too many.
Santana is there. Let's see if they test it. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Settling in now, Eric Hosmer. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now Hosmer swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's... Kurt Suzuki heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And this ball gets right past him. Boy, looked like he was in position, but they'll have a leadoff base runner.
Now batting,
Danny Santana will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
the batter, number 9.
Eduardo Nunez stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Kendrys Morales will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Salvador Perez will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Mauer in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Mike Moustakas will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Gonzalez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Miguel Sano will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Joe Mauer stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Into the seats, 0-1. Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Tap foul at home plate. This one's flared toward left center. Escobar onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trevor Plouffe will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Alex Gordon gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Ground ball right side. Escobar comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Omar Infante will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he takes ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. That's by him for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Alcides Escobar will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana giving chase. And that retires the side. Eduardo Escobar is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas is there for it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Brian Dozier ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, 2 down now. Kurt Suzuki digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Dyson's there, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Gerard Dyson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Right fielder,
And this is taken outside for ball 1. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he's safe. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. A great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Ball's there, and he is out at second base. On to Mauer, it's a double play. Kendrys Morales gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Danny Santana. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Eduardo Nunez digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Jason Vargas will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with the breaking ball again here.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Vargas sets. First pitch on its way. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
First baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's a 5-3 game now. Joe Mauer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Salvador Perez will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Hit out towards second. Escobar is there, and he's retired one away. Mike Moustakas will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Plouffe has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. Alex Gordon will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Omar Infante digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Nick Markakis will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Alcides Escobar stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Brandon Kinsler will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Lorenzo Cain stands in, looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here. The 1-0 delivery. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Maybe not, as this is kicked out there. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 6-3 game. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
In there, and he's taken him as far as he can go now. It's full, 3-2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Trevor Plouffe, and they'll need him to get something going here. Vargas into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Now batting,
Eduardo Escobar will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
the batter.
Brian Dozier makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And that's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well,